Here you can see the final pieces of the puzzle take shape here as we get the stub outs and the last pieces to the city tie-in completed. There again you can see in the middle of the photo the spool of green wire that's going to be placed on top of the piping here so we can find it if we have an issue with the piping. And then you can see the stub outs really starting to take shape here too as we continue down the line. Here the workers are at the end of the back of the property, and this is where the final connection to the city sewer is going to take place. If you look right behind the second worker there, that is the stub out for the city sewer line, and we have to make a little bit of a turn here, which was not the most desirable piece that you're going to see here in the next pictures, but we really didn't have too much of a choice, and it really hasn't been too much of an issue since we've had all of this installed. Here you can see the workers making the final connections into the city sewer, and you'll notice there is a 90-degree turn going into the city sewer line, which is not the most desirable of what we wanted to do. We would much rather have a 45-degree sweep there, but because of the way the pipe laid out, we had to go with a 90-degree turn. And thus far it hasn't been an issue inside the house. Everything seems to be running through the pipe correctly. And then the two workers there that you see are measuring the 45-degree sweep that you see there, and they're just making sure that where they need to cut is going to work out correctly for where that fitting is going to be going onto the pipe. Here you can see the last 4 feet of the connection. On the right hand side we've got that 45-degree pipe that has gone in. It might be a 30-degree. In any event, that's tying into the 90-degree turn there and then tying into the city sewer. And then that completes really the city sewer hookup for the house, and now it's just a matter of backfilling all the holes in, rather the ditch, and compacting it down and then calling it a day. Now starting from the back, you can see that the trench that was originally there is now backfilled in with the dirt that was displaced, and the city sewer stub right there is out of the ground. And then in the background you can see the cleared out area of the back of the property, and that is the easement for the city and where the city sewer runs to all of the houses on this part of the neighborhood. And then you can also see the red tape around that one tree to the left of the stub out. That is the edge of my property line in the back, and you can tell that the city sewer stub out is just inside my property line, which is where it should be, closest to the city easement. With that brings us to the end of this series, and now it's just a matter of backfilling in everything, which we'll see in the next series. So we are going to close this one out, call it a day, and finish it up in the next series. So until next time, peace out.